Let's go. Beauty and the Geek, Australia, Season 1, Episode 5.
The Geek's transformation is going to be a long process.
It's going to be exactly like sending them to the car wash. They'll come back and just be like,
Detailed. We were just all so excited.
yeah, I wonder what they're going to look like. Hopefully better.
Like, not me.
Just better.
There's only so much you can do with giant hair in a suit. I think I do need a makeover, I suppose.
Yes.
You need to get your hair cut shorter, remarkably shorter, and I want highlights put in.
Highlights? What the hell are highlights?
The way I look after my hair is by wetting it in the shower and running soap through it, I think.
Is this going to be incel bait? No, this show actually is the exact opposite of incel bait. It's very positive vibes. It seems like it's going to be, but it's not like that. It's the exact opposite.
I think I shake off like a dog would. Like, you know, that sort of thing.
Highlights are something you do with your study notes if you want to remember things.
No. Highlights is what you do to your hair.
No, it's not. Not maybe with your hair, but not my hair.
Don't you think you should just have it all short and just own it?
Looking suave and sexy probably will help me with the ladies, should I encounter ones that I am keen to pursue.
What would you say that you rate yourself out of 10?
Probably an 7 or 8.
Hey, Zena Jane. He's right. He's right. Every man can be a fucking 7. Zena Jane.
My dad would wear that. My dad's 77.
I think the way I look, it's definitely stopped me from approaching women because I just wouldn't think they'd be interested in someone who looks like me a bit.
Yeah.
I'm worried about my sideburns.
They are going, that's going, hair is going.
I'm really hairy, hey?
Haircut, yes, all going. No more hair. Say goodbye.
You're gonna get it, mate. Baby, you're gonna get it, yeah. Everybody knows that Corin has a thing for Emma. I really think that this makeover is gonna maybe have an effect on the way Emma feels towards Corin, and maybe the feelings might become, you know, stronger.
Xenogene gives bad vibes because he's like too much of a Redditor. He gets in his own way, you know what I mean?
I feel that Corin needs this makeover. He's got no sense of style. He doesn't know how to dress. He doesn't know how to wear his hair even. And he's so geeky. That's all I can say.
So, what do you know about fashion, Corin?
I'm just a bit worried that maybe people won't recognise me afterwards, which could be a good thing.
I think the style is really nice.
Jeans?
Don't actually own jeans, I'm afraid.
Oh, really?
No, this will be my first.
What about where we wear the jeans? Like where we're sitting?
I normally get it to functionally be fitting just above the hips so that it will actually stick, yes.
Oh, okay. But that's what a belt's for.
I've got no idea what I'm in for today. Could be anything.
I'm just getting ready to spray tan you. We're going to make you brown today. How do you feel about that?
Not really, are you?
You know what you're doing here today?
No.
Okay, I'm doing your eyebrow wax today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yay. Waxing could probably hurt me. I should be worried there.
You then? It's done. How's that?
Oh, that was very good.
Great.
Excellent. There's not really much else
I feel like eyebrows, I don't know, maybe because I'm very fortunate. I have decent eyebrows. But I feel like every time someone has tried to like fix my eyebrows some way, it's always been like annoying where I'm just like, dude, don't touch it.
can wax. Although I may speak too soon because they can always find places to wax.
Do you want me to go a little bit down underneath your belt?
No, no.
You sure?
Ow, ow. I can't wait to see Peter all waxed. That's gonna be painful though.
I think I was sort of born with the body to tackle mammoths and northern hemisphere ice creatures. I'm very hairy. I'm very, very hairy.
I just needed to take your jacket and your shirt off and lie on the bed for me, please.
Oh, I wish I was there to hold his hand. Poor guy.
It's a bit much.
His nipples. Imagine getting
It's a bit much.
Ow.
Hey, did you hear that?
Hear what?
The anticipation of waiting for the guys to come out after their makeover is exactly the same as the
Why is Hasan's advice for dating just looks maxing but leftism? Brother, if you have to find like a fun little video game terminology for something as simple as like go to the gym, take a shower, figure out what haircut works for your head, figure out what kind of beard works for your face, I don't know what to tell you. The advice I'm giving is just, I mean, you're self-reporting. The advice I'm giving is super basic. Be healthy, look good, feel good. That's it. It doesn't have to be looks maxing. He's gym maxing. I'm going to peak because I'm piss maxing. Like, not everything has to be a fucking RPG terminology. You're not min maxing. I mean, to be fair, actually, if you want to, if that makes it easier for you, like if that gamifies the experience and that makes it easier for you to achieve certain goals that you set for yourself, then yeah, treat it like an RPG. I don't give a shit. But like I'm giving you advice on engaging in proper hygiene. The terms they use are not objectionable. It's not, but it's associated with a community that is.
the first day when we were waiting to meet them. I was so nervous.
Hello, beauties.
Hello.
I see you're all holding mementos of your former geeks. Well, prepare to be amazed. They've been poked, prodded and pampered, and now it's time to unleash your new and improved geeks.
I'm actually stoked for
First
this.
up, please welcome Peter.
I'm full pumped to see Peter, the panda.
Wait, no way he's looking the same exact way.
I've gone through so much
What?
to get.
There ain't no fucking way. This is the old, right? This is the before. There ain't no way. Okay.
To where I was. I was
It's
just
a
sort of
debate.
anxious to see how it would all pan out.
No, they massacred my boy. Peter, you look good before. Mate, you didn't need to change anything. I mean, he was Gorpcore. Peter before was Gorpcore, which is like very hot right now. You know what I mean? He's got the fucking, what are they? The Solomon shoes? Is that the right brand? I don't even know. The vest. Got some Arc'teryx. He was gorped out. Now he's just fucking basic. Like, oh yeah, we took a guy who spends all of his goddamn time out in the nature, looking like an adventurer, looking sick as hell, and we turned him into yet another salaryman for mass consumption. Hate that. Yeah, now he looks like he buys crypto. Exactly. From Gorpcore to Corpcore. Unimaginable.
He looks different. Goodbye, Fluffy Scruffy. Goodbye, Shaggy. You are hot!
Yeah, I feel fantastic. I feel like $1 million. I was still probably in quite a lot of.
And they did that weird thing where they like try to manipulate your eyes into thinking that he has like more of a jawline. Ugh, God. He looked so good before. They ruined my boy. I hope the other ones look better. But to be fair, I already had a favorable opinion of Peter. And as long as he feels good, I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? I want the world for Peter. He is the best.
Pain and trying not to move too much. If this new look would have helped me find anyone, then that special somebody, I think that would be fantastic.
The hair is good. The only good thing that they did is the hair. They should have left him with the scruff because it was working for him. I think his eyebrows were fine too. Too orange, yeah. I mean, this is 2009 chat, so I feel like no matter what happens, like you're gonna have a tint.
Fantastic.
All right, ladies, it's time to bring out our next geek. And here he is, dressed to impress. It's Jeremy.
When you don't feel confident about what...
Yeah, trick, tip, chatters. Look, notice that I have a beard that is not directly on my jawline, but specifically underneath it. See? And that's, I would say, is a close cut. Do not shave right where your jaw is. Shave underneath it. Leave some space, okay? Some of you are fatherless, so I'm going to be your father here. I'm going to be the father that steps up. I'm not just going to fuck your moms. I'm also going to give you fatherly advice. Make sure that you leave a little bit of room. Because otherwise, you ain't fooling nobody. Especially when you do this. When you do that, and your jaw and your neck touch, it's going to look like you have a double chin. It's going to look worse, okay? Shave maxing, what it's called. Remember that. I'm literally 33 and you're my father? Exactly. Well, I can give you fatherly advice. Like at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. There's a Turkish saying, the only man I ever trusted in my life was my father, and he fucked my mom. So never forget, you can't even trust anybody, not even your own dad. After all, he fucked your mom.
What you're wearing or how you look, that definitely shows. And I think Jeremy's look does interfere with him meeting girls. He just like burst through the doors.
Okay. They made him ridiculous, dude. That's insane. That hat is awful. They made him look geekier. What the fuck? Yeah, they gave him a Reddit-ass makeover, man. What the hell is that, dude?
He was so much happier and jumpy, and his clothes were just spot on.
Sexy thing.
You look hotter than I
Chat?
I order the geeky blinders. I stole that from the chat. Yeah, my man is ruined. When he was dressed up normally, he looked better, straight up.
Yeah, actually, that... Wow.
A haircut?
Jeremy's tan was very overwhelming when you first saw it. He looked a little bit like an Oompa Loompa. It's better than me. I was like, what the hell?
I think people recognise that I have got a good heart and I can dress well now. So I think it'll definitely help me get a girlfriend.
His looks spunky.
Are you ready for your next made-over geek?
Yeah.
All right, please welcome Corin.
I was a bit scared that he was going to come out and look the same.
I definitely wanted to impress all the beauties. In particular, you know, I wanted Emma to see me in a different light.
When he came out, I was like, nice improvement. I like it.
You could tell that his confidence had already lifted, and that's just such an amazing thing to like witness.
I looked over at Emma and she was looking up at me, just gently chewing on her nail. I think I impressed her.
He's so young.
It was so cute. It was really like high school crush type thing.
After seeing Corin today, anything could happen.
Our next geek used to wear a suit every single day.
Just before the doors opened, I was just like, if he's in a suit, I'm going to kill him.
Please welcome Toby! Our next geek used to wear a suit every single day.
I mean, look, if you want to understand why they're doing this right now and it looks weird, just look at this guy. Like, he's supposed to be the example of, like, a sexy guy, right? He's the host of the show. He's the sexy guy. Like, it's shitty.
Day.
It's 2009.
Just before the doors opened, I was just like, if he's in a suit, I'm going to kill him.
Please welcome Toby!
How you doing? Hi, good to see you. Hi guys, how you doing?
That's terrible, dude. Oh my God, I'm getting fucking. It hit me in the PTSD bone. Okay, it's like being a fat guy and like having the stylist not have any clothes that fucking fit you, so they just put you in a jacket, and then the jacket that you're wearing is like clearly too small, so the arms look even short. Oh, dude, that's so bad. Oh, look how they massacred my boy. Let me tell you something. The irony is, every single other geek dresses like in a t-shirt and pants. So they made everybody else dress like fucking Toby. And then they took Toby out of his outfit, which he was comfortable in, which was perfectly fine. And instead of putting him in a suit, they put him in some like, he looks like Fat Man from Metal Gear Solid 2. He looks like emo Fat Man. Fat Man with a hairpiece. Looks like he's about to fucking rollerblade around, leaving little bombs on top of a goddamn oil rig. Oh, the fucking hair too. The hair.
You doing good?
Who's a pretty boy? I'm a pretty boy.
He looked
At least
like a
he's
completely
feeling
different
himself.
person. It was speechless.
specialist.
GHD. Best thing ever. I love it.
I am having a good hair day today. It's kind of like a punk rocker haircut or something like that. Or, you know, Zac Efron has really let himself go sort of haircut.
Jenna, what do you think?
It looks so good. He actually looks comfortable. He just looked a lot more relaxed and he looked 21.
I could hold up a 7-Eleven like this. This is great. Rock out, homies.
Well,
rock out, homies. I mean, this is like bordering on racist. My man looks like an old-timey photo of like a white guy who was portraying a person of a different race. You know what I mean? Like they took like a young Hollywood photo. He is very close to being racist.
ladies and gentlemen, we really have saved the best.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, or was his name Corin? I mean, he looks fine.
Gentlemen, we really have saved the best till last.
And all of a sudden, everyone else had their geeks, and I'm like, where's mine?
When this guy walked into the Beauty and the Geek mansion, it's safe to say he didn't really have much contemporary
I don't
style.
want to know. I don't know.
Well,
I
he's
feel
found
like
that style.
Xena Jean is in a situation where he's already scraping for the bottom, right? The advantage that you have in that situation is like the only place to go there is up. I mean, I'm not shitting on him too hard, but you can only go up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Xenogen.
I didn't know what to expect. I couldn't actually visualize Xenogen coming through the door.
Walking up to the doors, I was definitely a bit nervous because I was very keen to see how the girls would react.
They cut his hair! They just, wait, what? Dude, 2009, they were just like, here, we're gonna make you gay. Here's a makeover. You're gay now. Sorry, metrosexual?
I never imagined in a million years that Xenogen could look like that. And
no, that's hair. That hair is so bad. I mean, he looks better because like I said, the only place he could have gone was up. You know what I mean? From where he was already. But that's crazy. The greatest haircut of all time for receding hairlines is the Logan Paul, Jake Paul cut. Okay? That's it. The HasanAbi cut, if you will. That's what you got to do. That is too much.
now he's Spunky Monkey.
Xena Jane, more like Imogene.
Xenogen, 30-year-old virgin. I think after today, he's definitely not going to be a 40-year-old
Okay, Corin. Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking ripping into my boy here.
virgin.
It was just a real emotional time for me. I just feel like I have got to know Xenogen so well now. That was just a cherry on top.
Oh my gosh, look at you!
I definitely got a lot of cuddles, but the girls just seemed to be blown away, and Hadassah was moved to tears, so...
Hadassah.
I assume that was for a good thing.
He just looks like one of my friends from home. When I chose him as my geek, I just wanted to get my hands stuck into him. I had so much I wanted to do with him, and...
Okay, first of all, Hadassah, fucking chill. What do you mean you want to stick your hands in him? What's happening? I want to use him like a flesh muppet. I've been thinking about using him like a flesh muppet. Stick my hands all up in him like butter. Run it through. No, she didn't say gay guy. She said my geek.
Looks amazing.
Geek.
Is it your kind of style, what they've given him?
Yeah, definitely.
She's
They all just
crying.
look so amazing.
Okay, she's crying. She's like, oh no, look what they did to my... She's crying. She's like, oh, finally, you made Xenogen a gay guy. That's crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just love you guys so much as a family, and I'm just really excited for you all.
Today was a pinnacle because it sort of showed to ourselves that we can be quite debonair. You know, we can have transformations. We can see stuff in ourselves that we didn't think we could see before.
So, congratulations, guys. You have all gone from geek to chic.
The geeks were already awesome on the inside, but I must...
No, they didn't. They did not go... No, I feel like this is bad from 2009 standards, too. I feel like they massacred my boy Xenogen. I'm not gonna lie. I was excited, but like, what did they... Like, that hair, the fucking scarf. Oh, God. Is it 2009? Is that what it is? I mean, what the fuck was I wearing in 2009?
say the transformation today will just make them the whole package.
But The physical transformation is just the first step towards this week's challenge. I will see you all tomorrow on centre stage for our team challenge.
This is the first challenge that we've had to go in together as a team, and it means everything now. If we lose this challenge, we're going to elimination.
Good luck. Enjoy your new geeks, ladies, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, Xenogen, come out and show me your chest.
It's hideous. It's really, really sore and painful. I mean, just look at it.
Oh, wow. That does look pretty sore, hey?
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness, look at that.
Hadassah is very hard for me to figure out because there is no way I'd have reacted in the same sort of way that she did to what I view as a simple physical transformation. You all seem to be really, extremely excessively enthused by a simple haircut.
I don't like to think that I judge a book.
It seems like you've been duped by simply my haircut changing. Milady, it is I, Xenogen. I'm still the same. Why have you been duped into believing I am somehow someone different?
By its cover, but I think if you have the chance, then why not? Show who you are.
So am I the same inside, or do you think I've changed inside?
I don't think you've changed. I think you've just expressed yourself from in here.
With a new look, hopefully I'll have a wider range of potential mates so that I can ideally find the closest match so that I can pair
Your tiny femoid brain has been fooled. Milady, I am simply looks-maxing.
up with her and have babies. Sexy dude.
You are a sexy dude. Watch out, girls.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna take my jacket off a bit. It's still a bit sore after the wax. I've basically gone from ape man to champion of industry in a couple of hours. It's incredible.
Whoa, it's like hell. Turn around.
He left his arms. No. Oh, no. Bro, looks like the fucking ape from Umbrella Academy. Oh, no. He's got the sleeveys. They did not wax max him, brother. What the fuck?
Whoa, no more hairy Django. I can't believe he did it. I'm so proud of him. I really am.
You know, people have said, you know, you're thinner, you look taller. You know, I imagine it's quite possible maybe my hair was just weighing me down and bulking me out. Do you think I should keep waxing him?
Definitely. You don't want to be a hairy gorilla. Come on. You look awesome like that.
Today was probably a bit of a treat. And now there are a lot less people in the house. Game's on.
Why did they leave his arms, brother? That just looks straight weird.
Turn up at the Channel 7 headquarters. Bernard's there, ready to tell us what the challenge ahead is.
Beauties, geeks, we're standing here in the legendary Channel 7 studios.
I see all these TV shows and I love them, and it's just to be at the destination where they all happen. I was just pumped for the day. I just wanted it to begin.
And now, allow me to introduce to you two stars of Home and Away. Please welcome Ada Nicodemu and Luke Jacobs.
No, not Ada Nicodemu. No way. These are the greatest celebrities in Australia in 2009. Oh, no.
Hello.
Hello.
Lisa just couldn't believe it. She loves Home and Away.
I was just like, who are these people? Should I know them?
So,
okay, see, Toby literally looks better if he with his normal haircut.
these guys will be your judges today as you follow their lead and become soap opera stars yourselves.
I'm really quite intimidated that Ada and Luke are the judges of this challenge because they would obviously know a good actor when they see one.
Each team will be playing the part of star-crossed lovers, and you'll be doing so right here on this very set. So, watch and learn from our two experts. Thanks, guys.
No, thanks.
Ada is like the cutest thing ever. She's like so small and cute.
Stand by, please. Everybody, action.
Come in.
it's you. What are you doing here?
Yes, Angelina, it's me. Are you surprised?
Well, where have you been?
You know where I've been. I've been in Malawi trying to find us another child.
I don't know why he's just so bad. God, I fucking soap operas in an Australian accent is just impossible to watch, impossible to pay attention. Been in Malawi trying to find us another child. I'm doing child trafficking. My love, trying to kidnap a child.
Thought, I wonder if there's a forfeit provision.
I would rather spend one night of dirty passion with you and die tomorrow than live 100 years without you.
Brad, I have always loved you.
I could have sworn that they were together in real life.
Just embrace me, hold me like you've never held a woman before.
Hold you?
Whoa, what the fuck? Chat, in Australia, they show the full Monty. It's legal, mate. No censorship. They show them bumping uglies, mate. They show him rooting.
Luke and Ada's scene is hot.
And cut.
Wow, that was incredible.
I could not beat that. No one could beat that. They basically came up there and wagged their acting skills in our face and went, huh, you guys suck.
Just embrace me, hold me like you've never held a woman before.
Hold you?
Luke and Ada's scene is hot.
And cut.
Wow, that was incredible.
So, it's time to go to your dressing rooms and get into character. And guys, break a leg.
So going into the soap opera challenge, I'm not feeling too confident about.
Yeah, Toby does look much better with his regular clothes, and Loki Peter does look better with his with the situation going on as well. Now that they like aren't doing the weird makeup and shit, like they kind of look better.
Anything.
Okay, I think with this, we've got to have a really big ending. To kiss or not to kiss? That was the question, really. I was all for it. Well, some of the other couples say they're going to kiss.
They might be really awkward.
Yeah, Lisa was really not keen on the idea.
Stop it. Not this time, sunshine.
It would be much easier if I was teamed up with someone else, like Emma, for example.
I think I'm in love with you.
Jeremy decides that maybe a good kiss scene would be a really good idea and, see...
I like that all the geeks suspiciously decided that a kiss scene would be perfect for the moment. Suspicious, right?
Seal the deal.
I'm betting the house that fucking Xenogene does not go for it. Xenogene don't fuck around. It's gonna be like, a kiss? Hadasa, you must be out of your fucking mind.
I just want to see our bodies entwined, like our souls as one.
Jeremy's never kissed a girl before, and I did know this from, day one. And I did have in the back of my mind that maybe this was a sneaky little plot just to get a kiss. Hold me like I don't know, on national TV. And if it'll help us win, then hey, I'll do it.
I reckon because we're salsa dancers, maybe you should bring me into a salsa-like move.
I thought we were doing tango.
Same thing.
Is it?
Jenna suggested that I should be some sort of salsa dancer, returning to, reignite my passion for salsa. What the hell is that?
Let's do it again.
No.
Hadassah and I had a difference of opinion about how the play should be performed in terms of trying to convey the feel and form of lovers. Theoretically, I'm supposed to be like hugging you on the verge of kissing you.
Yeah.
So it's a little hard to sing when you're trying to snog somebody.
You're not trying to snog me, though.
Ooh.
I don't think to get extra points you needed to make out on the couch, and I certainly wasn't.
Damn, even Zeno went for it? No. I was waiting for Zeno to maintain the integrity of the competition. And even Xenogene is like, we're fucking, we're slogging, mate.
Going to do that. So it's really important that Xenogen and I pull it together because as a team, we need to win this challenge.
Yeah, Bebela, they gassed them up too much on the makeover. Yeah, they got a little bit of confidence in them, and you know what? Them dogs are barking now. They got the dog in them. Xenogene! My dogs are fucking barking, mate. The Geek and the Beautiful. And action.
Immediately before I opened the door, I was really quite nervous. But once I opened the door, I really sort of got lost in the moment.
I think I'm in love with you. Ever since the first time we kissed, under the apple tree.
I revealed my heart to her. I explained the situation. I justified my feelings.
Dude, they're fucking, dude. They're fucking. Dude, they're the best. They're the goated couple, okay? Peter is best boy and she's best girl.
Oh, baby doll. I want to be with you forever.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
It's our destiny, Ben.
I then saw my moment to seize the day and...
You complete me. Hold me like you've never held a woman before.
Oh, Mia.
And hello world, here's my undies. It's just I think everyone saw.
I do believe that he actually really liked her. And that she really liked him.
What are you doing here? Where have you been?
They're saying it too. That's true. That's true. It's done. It's fucking done. Your big boy bias showing. Shaking my head. Nah, dude. Peter hangs dong, okay? Peter's got fucking schlong on him, mate. He does.
I've spent the last 6 months.
He's got a large mushroom cave, if you know what I fucking mean, mate. He's got a big one. A big shroom. Shroomies, mate. Peter.
In the Amazon, looking for the largest deposit of uranium to power the world.
I know she's been on the same expedition in the Amazon.
Only you can control the carbon rods and capture the nuclear reactor that...
Wait, why is he doing Dexter's Laboratory? Think about how good the first one was in comparison to what they're doing now. In Real Oz.
It is my heart.
I should just throw you out.
Why?
When you left... Oh, sorry. Shit.
It's okay. Calm down.
Dude, she can't act because she's acting up, if you know what I mean. She's like, oh, Xena Jean, you look so fucking beautiful. I can't do it. I can't do it. Xena Jean, I'm acting out, Xena Jean.
Hadassah was definitely suffering from nerves. She was complaining about 10 minutes before we went on about her eye twitching, which I knew was possibly caused either from a magnesium deficiency or also just from being very nervous.
Bro, this motherfucker is Big Bang Theory. Like, he just, what is happening? But in real life.
It's our destiny, Dimitri.
She could act well enough when she was crying over his makeover. Yeah, that was wild. How did she fucking bust out of the tears like that on command?
I provided her the line that I was expecting, but unfortunately that tripped me up. Your line. Is it line?
All I can think about is our bodies.
It's a shame they can't go again. Maybe it'd be different.
Action.
Acting is all about getting out of your comfort zone. I think I was firmly out of my comfort zone today. I'd even set up a tent and a campfire out of my comfort zone.
Where have you been?
In Cuba, my dear. I've been learning the magic of the dance.
And you think that is a good enough excuse to come waltzing through the door back into my life?
Basically, I thought that there was absolutely no chance for a kiss.
Embrace me.
I'm not very good at that. I've never kissed anybody before.
Hold me like you've never held a woman before.
I have no idea what that rose was sitting in, but I have no intention of exploring it.
When he was telling his story, dude, he was seeing it? Yeah, it wasn't if he was thinking of the lines. He was going, I was in love with you.
You don't understand how hard this is for me, okay? I've been going crazy. I've been running between you and her, and it's been driving me insane. I can't think, I can't eat, I can't sleep. I just didn't want to hurt you.
Dude, why are some of them good? Like, if I'm the soap opera guy watching this, I'm like, fuck, they're coming for my job, brother. What the hell? You're wild. Corin fucking, yeah, Corin does eat, dude. Look at this.
Lisa got mad. There was a little bit of pushing and shoving.
And you think it's okay to just waltz back into my life whenever you feel like it? I should just... parents should just push you out right now.
We hadn't rehearsed that, so I sort of weathered the storm, I suppose you could say, and I just opened up and...
Okay, bro, she just gave you a little light tap. Like, it's not like she fucking trucked you. Jesus Christ. I weathered the storm. Like, what do you mean, dude? What the fuck? Like, actually, there's physical assault, and I'm pretty sure it's legally enforceable. You're opening yourself up to some fucking litigation.
and told her exactly how I felt about it. I think I'm in love with you.
Oh my God.
There was even a...
Bro, she's trying to be a fucking actress, but Corin is literally the actor in this scene. This is like Gary Oldman versus Paris Hilton right now, okay? My man is acting his fucking nuts off. He ate and left no crumbs. These people that are watching are literally watching, they're watching perfection.
Split second when I thought, I wonder about Lisa, if I do actually feel anything for her. My heart was made for you. And your heart was...
He's so into it. It's just like you every time you were in Cuties musicals. No, I'm god awful in Cuties musicals because I'm exactly the opposite of Corin.
It's made for me. There was so much fire and passion and all I could...
Oh yeah, he is wearing the... He's wearing the fucking Blues Clues ass fit. What the hell?
I think was they're all waiting to see what's going to happen. We have to do it. We have to kiss.
Do it, mate. Fucking do it,
My
mate.
My heart was made for you. And your heart was made for me.
Or no.
There was so much fire and
mate?
passion and all I could think was they're all waiting to see what's going to happen. We have to do it. We have to kiss.
No, he can't do it. Or no, not in front of Emma. Not in front of Emma. He was so close. He's too loyal to Emma. Oh, he fumbled it.
I can't kiss her. I'm sorry.
And she's gonna cut me.
We were waiting. We were waiting. I think there were a few disappointed actors in the crowd.
Oh my God. Yo, she wanted it. The fucking Rizzler, dude. I wanted Corin's corn, if you know what I mean. He fumbled the baddest girl. Yeah, the baddest girl in fucking Minnesota.
And action.
They called action. I think I paused. I didn't want to go into that room at all. I was really nervous.
It's his first time kissing a girl, so I'd be nervous if it was the first time kissing a boy.
God, Leo, it's you.
That's right, it's me. Are you surprised?
You're still with Samantha, aren't you? God, after everything you did to me, the way you broke up with me, it was humiliating.
She's good, isn't she? I think I'm in love with you.
Oh my God.
I forgot that all the cameras were watching the famous home and away stars. And it came around to the kiss.
Embraced me.
Oh no. Or no. Or no. Or no. If he goes and he fucking gets denied, I will perish. I will die. This is going to be very difficult for me to see, okay? I don't have it in me. Oh God.
Hold me.
Okay.
I swear I can actually hear my heart beating. You know, I can feel it like pumping my chest. That's no joke.
He's holding for a while. Oh! 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 Oh, nutted. Dude, there's gonna be drama. Corin's gonna fucking hate Jeremy.
And cut.
I think in my brain it was Rachel kissing Leo, but probably in Jeremy's brain it was Jeremy kissing Emma.
Yes. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice, yes. I was hoping that, yeah, the kiss would bring us over the line and win the challenge.
Well, congratulations, beauties and geeks. Some great scenes there.
For these guys, this might literally be his like first kiss.
But now it's up to our judges. What do they think?
I think you all did
It
really
is?
well to start with. I thought it was great. Obviously out of your comfort zone.
I thought the Geeks, I thought you guys were fantastic. Like acting, you really were in the scene.
I have to be honest with you, I thought we did brilliantly. I didn't know how we could do that any better. We basically put everything on the line there.
But there can only be one winner. So, the gold Logie goes to...
Corin and Lisa.
We won!
I just grabbed...
Dude, it was actually Corin who cooked super hard, and Lisa wasn't bad. That's why. No, it's because Corin carried. Corin was hard carry in that situation. In every single other one, there was like one person. I mean, the Xenogene one was awful from the jump. I think Peter and Michelle were pretty good too. But yeah, the reality is they have to also give it to Corin because Corin just watched the love of his life get kissed by Jeremy. Think about that. If he had lost the fucking competition, if he lost the love of his life and the competition, then Corin's got fucking a lot of things to think about, doesn't he, mate?
Lisa, and I told her about 4 or 5 times.
But make sure you follow through next time.
I was so happy with the effort that Corin and I did put into this. It just showed that it paid off.
Corin and Lisa, congratulations. By winning the team challenge, you are safe from elimination. You also have the power to nominate both couples to send to the elimination room.
So now Lisa and I have got to go back to the mansion and put our heads together and really think about...
Corin can't get Jeremy out because if Jeremy gets out, then his girl gets out, Emma. And he loves Emma.
About who we're going to be nominating this week.
I walked in.
Corin's a couple tats away from looking like a punk kid. I've said this a lot as well. I know, I always repeat myself. But tattoos are literally the most out of control OP move for the most basic looking white. You don't believe me? Look to every celebrity that you consider to be fucking hot, okay? Every celebrity that you consider to be hot, like a white guy, that has a shit ton of tattoos. Imagine them without tattoos. They look ridiculous. They look like every normal dude on the planet.
Into the room and I saw Jenna packing her bag. The worst part of elimination is packing your damn bags. I'm not going to do it until I bloody well have to. Why are you packing your things there?
Because we could be going home.
Well, we could be actually. Because Corin and Lisa have nominated us before.
David Beckham used that cheat code? No, David Beckham without tattoos still looks hot, I think. Pete Davidson, the Adam Levine or whatever, the Maroon 5 guy. Adam Levine without tattoos literally looks like the most basic motherfucker on the planet. He looks like Corin. Imagine Post Malone without tattoos. MGK without tats. Oh, God. Oh, God. XUCL. It's my juicer.
No.
Frankly, every time that we're not immune from elimination, we've gone up for elimination. We're the repeat offenders. I'm pretty sure we'll get a punch card eventually where the 10th one's free.
So how do you think we went today anyway?
Much worse than I thought we would.
That's Machine Wash Kelly.
I thought we did all right today, but...
We did do all right today.
After every single challenge, it's like, oh, well, we were probably last then again. I just get sick of hearing it, that's all.
Because we're the only ones who stuffed up our lines, from what I gathered from the other geeks.
What does that mean? I don't know what you're trying to say, Xenogen.
I do feel that the time for Xenogen and I is coming to an end. I think we are just so extremely different.
We actually need to pull our socks up on this one.
Yay!
I pretty much just told Hadassah straight that I thought we should definitely study hard. However, saying it bluntly to her seemed to have basically triggered her into tears.
All right, well, I'm gonna go study.
Hadassah is clearly taking this very emotionally, as she seems to take pretty much everything. In hindsight, I could have phrased things in a more empathetic way.
So I really trust Corin and Lisa. If they're going to come back and say this now, I'll be quite pissed off.
Jeremy and I are a little bit on edge. You just never know which way it's really gonna go.
Machine Gun Kelly is Mena. He grew up in Kuwait. Wait, what? Really? That's not real. Why are you saying that? Slot Machine Gun Kelly. No, he grew up in fucking Ohio, didn't he? What? No shot.
go. We know that we're great friends with them, but last minute things can change. As the numbers get smaller and smaller, we will have to start picking our friends.
I'm pretty sure of who I want to go into the elimination this week. And Corin's relationship with Emma has come a long way, so he doesn't want to see her gone.
I know they're a big threat in this game, and they're probably going to be here till the end, but Emma and we get on really well. It's a tough one, eh?
If we were going to do the strategical way, she and Jeremy would definitely be the first to go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He's doing it. Dude, all my predictions have been wrong so far. Nah, that fact was 100% true. Another MGK fun fact. I lived in Egypt till I was 4 and moved back to Kuwait middle of my 9th grade year. What the fuck? That's insane. He is, dude, okay. I have an idea. Some people might get mad at me for this maybe, but when I meet people in the wild, if they've like lived in other countries when they were growing up for an extended period of time, they often have like a different perspective. Like they have a more worldly perspective, I guess. And it includes myself as well. Maybe I'm being basic and saying this because of my own personal experience, but Machine Gun Kelly does not have that at all, which is why I'm so shocked. However, I think it's because of the fact that he is from Ohio, which automatically counters any kind of worldly experience that you could ever gather from living in a different country. Unless you live in an American military base. I don't think living on an American military base counts as living in another country. Yeah, that's extremely privileged take. Hadasa Mena, extremely privileged take. It is definitely privileged. It's privileged to live in multiple different countries for sure, in my opinion, yes. But having said that, I think your perspective changes dramatically. Yeah, I was just kidding about him being Mena, but I did know he lived there. I love knowing it because it sounds like a lie. Yeah, it does. Because he straight up does not, he seems like Ohio through built like a gas station cigarette, you know what I mean? Like he's just, and for the record, I'm not even talking about like traveling. I'm talking about straight up living in a different country. I think if you grew up in a different country and then moved to America, or if you grew up in a different country for an extended period of time, it, I think, dramatically shifts your perspective on the world. Parents were missionaries. That's why he was in Egypt. Do you think that's similar to the rural city move where make people change their views as well? Certainly. However, it's still different to live in a different country, I think. 100%. One immediate example I can give you is talking to the average fucking American, okay? Talking to the average fucking American about like a litany of different social safety nets. Obviously, within this community, it's a little bit different, but go talk to the average American out and about, people that you know, and they're going to have some wild fucking ideas about social safety nets that the government is supposed to provide versus the average fucking European person you talk to is going to be like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, what in the absolute fuck are you saying? What do you mean freedom? I guess this is coming from the fact that I was hanging out with a bunch of Frenchmen last night, and they were explaining to me in absolute shock that they had like a conversation in Louisiana with like a regular American person who was like very upset about how in France they made refills illegal. Like they made soda refills illegal. And she literally was like, that's the kind of freedom you get in America, which by the way, I agree with the American on that front. I do think that freedom to get refills on your sodies is a free refills on your sodies should be legal. I think that's the greatest American invention. But they were trying to be like, listen, the government pays for your health care, but you don't get free soda refills. Like, do you take the health care? And the lady was like, no, I would much rather have the freedom to choose to both get a free soda refill and also free, be free to choose whichever kind of health care I want. It seems like a joke. Like it seems when you describe it to a person, you're like, there's no way that really happened. But if you know Americans, you know that's a real ass conversation you could probably have with every other average American that's outside of your like immediate political orbit. Like not in your fucking Discord servers or your Splinter Discord servers. I'm talking like straight up regular old dude that you talk to in America. They're gonna be like, no, I don't want fucking free healthcare. What do you mean? Someone's got to pay for it, and then I have no freedom. And then they'll read you the riot act. You know what I mean? Of why government healthcare is bad, because they've been so primed into thinking that it's bad, and they're terrified of a change, and they would rather not imagine a world where that's feasible, and instead just blindly defend the current order.
With only 4 other couples left in the mansion, it's a really hard decision, and to pick 2 teams to go to the elimination room, they must have been thinking there's a really high probability that we're going to be one of those 2 teams.
We're all really, really tight friends now, so it's just going to make everything so much harder.
I definitely...
That's a very online take. Surveys literally show more than 50% of Americans want free healthcare. Let's say 55% of Americans want free healthcare. That still means that 45% of Americans don't want it. Do you understand how fucking insane that number is? It should be 100% of Americans want free healthcare. That's my point. The fact that you can have someone in the fucking wild, like, sure, in European countries, if you go and ask some fucking random dumb motherfucker or some like insane neoliberal, they will say, yes, it would be much nicer if we did not have the NHS. It would be much better privatized or whatever the fuck. But like, it's not exactly the norm. I mean, here, look, here. God, I'm so fucking annoying with this healthcare shit. I know, it's just, I'd never stop, but it is objectively one of the most insane things that we do, and one of the most insane structures we exist under and refuse to acknowledge, okay? He's right, it is the NHS. I find the juxtaposition of these 2 graphs extremely puzzling. Britain's economy is highly London-centric. Without the capital, the UK would be poorer per head than Mississippi. And yet, when you look at it, the average American now has the same chance of a long and healthy life as someone born in Blackpool, the town with England's lowest life expectancy. Every other English district clears the U.S. average. And then you look at that and then you realize, oh, it's because they have fucking healthcare. Obviously, there's other reasons as well. Not as much as a car-reliant infrastructure, public transit, walkability in certain cities, certain areas. All of this stuff plays a role in the continuation of your life.
I say this has been the hardest week in the Beauty and the Geek mansion. It's just been an absolute roller coaster ride.
Lisa, Corin, you won this week's drama challenge. This means that you have the power to nominate both teams to send to the elimination room. But tonight, there will be no elimination.
We did it again. We've gone over this.
I was dumbfounded. I just remember staring at him.
I think Toby and I dodge a bullet every time we sit in those seats.
Instead, we're going to send you all on a date with someone other than your partner.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Dude, he's starting to get fucking spicy. He's starting to get fucking spicy, lads. What the hell is going on? Oh, no. Spice.
What? It's so twisted, like... It confuses my head.
We're going to send you all on a date with...
I work at a school and I was chatting with a student who told me other countries aren't free because they ban U.S. food, so we got on the computer and looked up why, e.g. causes cancer. Remember when a chatter actually fucking challenged me on that, and then we did that exact same thing? I don't know if anyone here remembers, but there was a chatter who was like, technically other countries' food and health safety regulations are quite ridiculous where they ban American substitutes. And I was like, yeah, because they fucking cause cancer, dude.
Someone other than your partner.
What? It's so twisted, like, it confuses my head.
Michelle is pissed because she doesn't want anybody else to take Mushroom Men's mushroom, right?
And Lisa, Corin,
fucking hell.
you
All right, I
get
gotta
to
pee.
choose who dates who. You also get to leave the mansion and take your date to an exclusive restaurant. The rest of you dine at home.
So Lisa and I made some decisions about who was going to go with who, and we were preparing to announce those to the teams. Hi guys. The first pairing of the night is going to be Toby. So your partner tonight will be Michelle.
You're in for a treat.
I'm very appreciative that I received Michelle in my date. I think she was my favourite.
Jeremy, I decided to put you with Hadassah for tonight.
I was hoping that I would either get Jeremy or Corin as a date. I got one of my wishes. It was awesome.
Our next choice, this was my decision. Jenna, I have paired you up with Xenogen.
Oh my gosh. What the hell?
I don't think Jenna was quite pleased with that decision.
Peter, would you go on a date with me tonight?
I would love to go on a date with you. Lisa actually chose me especially, and I just thought, man, that's cool.
Looks like it's just the two of us.
Wow, I feel like a bit of a loser. Last one left.
Good thing I saved the best till last, eh? Emma, would you like to go on a date with me tonight?
I'd love to, Corin.
Oh, yay.
So getting Corin was a nice surprise. I thought this is going to be a great evening. Thank you, sir.
He's beginning to have feelings for her, and I think, you know, she sort of knew it as well. It's really quite obvious.
The beauties went off to prepare for the big date, and Peter and myself walked into his room, and we noticed a couple of large plastic bags on the bed with a note.
Hey geeks, dress sharp and make your way outside with your dates.
Emma and I were waiting out on the steps and were wondering what the hell was going on.
It's like a tuxedo.
Boys really shouldn't leave a girl waiting. It should be the boys waiting.
She's right.
They finally arrive and they pop up on either side of us. Oh, look at you!
Hey.
Hi!
Okay, this is absolutely insane producer juju, okay? This is fucked up. They took Peter, best boy, and absolutely put his sexy ass on the girl, Michelle, I think, or Emma, or whatever. Not Emma, the other one, who for the first time ever had like a moment with Jeremy, Lisa, okay? And then they took Corin with Emma. So like Corin and Emma break up a bond. It's really fucked up. They're doing two birds, one stone.
And they look like James Bond or something. It was so cool.
Oh my god, the gates are opening.
And there's lights, maybe it's a bus.
It's a limo! I haven't been in a limo since my Year 12 formal, so I was just like pumped.
We're obviously leaving the mansion and we're going somewhere flash. I did wonder what the beauties and geeks staying in the mansion dates would involve, but to be honest, I was quite busy sipping on my champagne and having fun. I really didn't care.
There's like pillars and columns pulled up to the Observatory Hotel. To me, it was just another world.
Oh, wow.
When we stepped out the car, there was a red carpet, and I thought that was...
I wish limos were still cool. I think limos are so whack. They're so uncomfortable. I don't think they're like a flex at all. It's one of the very few things where I'm just like, I'm glad that it doesn't really exist anymore. It's always been tacky. Because, like, here's the thing. They're not even comfy. Like, yeah, you got leg room and shit, but they're not comfy. I feel like you're too low to the ground or something. I don't know what it is when you're sitting. It just sucks. I always say this about limos. They're just longer and more unsafe. Yeah. Limos don't exist anymore. They do, but I feel like they're not as popular. Like back in the day, whenever there was an event, oh, you got in a limo. It was in pop culture too. Like, ooh, you got me a limo was like a thing in pop culture. Nowadays, I don't think people do that as much. I don't really see it in movies and shit like that. I think a lot of people would rather do party buses, which does make sense, even though party buses give me agita, gives me heartburn, because it's just like I'm imagining everybody getting drunk in this like fucking rave environment that is just like worse than a nightclub even.
It was so exciting. It was very, very glamorous.
Oh, this place is so flash. The restaurant was amazing and Emma matched it and I thought, wow, I'm a lucky guy.
Why did you choose me though?
I just thought it'd be nice to get to know each other, like, outside of the house.
I wouldn't want to be on a date with anyone else.
Aww.
No.
I'm gonna blush.
Oh my God, bro. They fucking, dude. They're fucking, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, they are fucking.
Nice.
So I'm glad you picked me.
Oh, ditto.
Wait, I just saw something really funny. What the fuck is this? YouTube host Cenk Uygur caught on hot mic calling fellow progressive homophobic slurs. His new haircut makes him look like gay Eminem. What the fuck? That's pretty funny. Cenk took some time out from saying weird right-wing shit to finally say something true. Also, where's the slur? Eminem? Gay? XXL magazine thinks gay is a slur. XXL famously constantly covers leftist political commentators. Yeah, why did they cover this? Is this real actually? Or is this fake? Anyway, let's continue.
Ditto. That's such a like ninth grade thing to say.
I feel the same way. How's that?
That's better.
I choose to believe it's real, especially because it's so not something Cenk would say, which makes it way cooler.
To new beginnings.
Yeah.
Except he did, man. I agree. He definitely did that.
Who do you think's the sexiest geek?
You.
Me? Yeah.
Seriously, I think so.
Oh, thank you. She was really complimentary. I felt like one of the luckiest people in the house.
I wonder how their dates are going back at the house.
I think however their date's going, they're not going as well as our date.
No, obviously not.
Bro, they are so lip hungry. What is happening? Where there's no decency anymore. Peter, you have a woman, and so does Lisa. Lisa has a man. What's happening? She was like, oh, I wish I was kissing you, Jeremy. Now you just forgot Michelle? That's crazy. That's crazy. Peter! Peter! I'm like fucking the Breaking Bad meme. I'm Walter White in the car going, no! No! Peter! No!
Don't be 40 and regret, doing something.
That's right.
That's my motto. Live life and have.
Wait, how come these fucking guys went to like an actual sick ass date? Oh, because they won? That's the reason? And then they got to choose?
No shame.
We're talking about some very
Sorry,
interesting
I was
topics,
peeing.
If this is a date, I think I'm doing quite well.
I missed it because I was peeing and also letting Kyle pee.
Leonard Nimoy played Mr. Spock, who was the first officer of the original Star Trek Enterprise. Well, actually, technically, it was the second Star Trek Enterprise since the original one was under Captain Pike, and that was only the pilot. Except
She's like furiously chewing on her steak. Oh my God, what a nightmare. What an absolute fucking nightmare that has to be. Holy moly, stop, dude. Stop while you're fucking ahead. What is happening? Oh.
Except, of course, everything.
Wow, they can just move wherever they want. Oh, yes, there we go.
they can't do that.
I don't know if chess is really an appropriate game to play during a date, but I really enjoyed it.
We got along so well. We talked and we didn't have awkward moments and we danced.
He didn't actually forget the date training, chat. He forgot the top of the hour ad break, which comes at the top of every hour. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or free with Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get one free Prime subscription a month. Use it on your favorite broadcaster. Hopefully that's me. You can also get gifted a sub. But the date training, going back to that, he didn't actually forget. He actually won by speaking about Star Trek. So now he learned the wrong lessons. He learned the most wrong lessons he could have learned. Now he thinks every smoking hot babe wants me to talk about Star Trek, mate.
I don't know how to dance, so what I was doing was just trying to follow her lead, probably quite awkwardly.
Check it out, homies.
Okay, Toby keeps saying homies over and over again, and after a certain point, makes me feel a little weird, okay?
It was really nice at the end of the dinner. Emma turned to me and she gave me such a nice compliment.
I think you're such an incredible person that you really should believe that yourself.
Yeah, I've had a really good night.
Me too.
It's been fun.
I'm glad you chose me.
Thanks.
Are you glad you chose me?
Yeah, I'm really glad. My date with Emma was just amazing. We had some really heartfelt moments. We had a lot of fun. For a first date, like out of 10, what would you rate it?
8.5.
Really?
Really?
That's insane.
I actually think it's...
Have you not been on a date before? Holy shit. I mean, good for her. Good for them. Good for both of them.
It's gone really well.
How would you rate it?
I'd say a 9 or a 10. And I thought, well, why stop there? Well, just go for gold. I kind of got lost in the moment, and I stood up. I don't know what came over me. Emma?
Getting up in the middle of a date, that's awkward as fuck. What is he going to get on one knee and ask her to marry him? What is happening? Dude, I'm glad I paywalled this portion. I might be sparing the unsubscribed from True Disaster.
Yes.
Can you hold that while I do it my shoelace?
You're such a dag. You're never going to get girlfriends, you know that?
She thought I'd gone crazy. Fair enough, too. Do you like that, though? That was
You
good.
just ruined the evening.
No, I didn't.
One of the best evenings I think I've ever had with someone I've just met.
I spoke too soon. He is rizzed out the wazoo. That was crazy. That was fucking bananas, okay? That was insane. He outplayed everybody, including myself. Oh my God. And now she's like, you're so silly. Don't try that. That's for licensed professionals only. That should right underneath this. There should be like a fucking note somewhere on the screen. Like, do not try this. This is a licensed professional.
So I would probably give the date, when I really sit back and think about it, probably a 9 or close to a 10.